Place your left hand at the Bible, raise your right hand.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Judge. My name is Ina Cunningham, and I'm with the True Bail Bonds right here in Kingstree. I'm here before you with a motion to be relieved from bond for defendant Calvin Goodman Jr. Mr. Goodman has demonstrated poor communications with my office. I've been reaching out to him, wanting him to call me or come by. I even went to the residence just to verify to see if he lives there. And since that time, Mr. Goodman has been rearrested on similar charges and is now incarcerated in the Williamsburg County Detention Center. He has been granted a bond, but I'm asking the court to relieve me from the bond that he has with me for the amount of $20,000.
All right, what about that?
You solemnly swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
You got any objection to her being relieved from the bond?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any objection if she wants to get off your bond?
No, sir.
You got a lawyer?
No, sir.
You don't, none of your charges you gonna have a lawyer?
No, sir.
You gonna get one? Or you gonna represent yourself?
I'm gonna try to get one.
So you gonna get the public defender? Or you gonna hire one?
I'm gonna try to get one.
So when you say get one, you gonna apply for the public defender, you gonna hire Sean Kent?
I'm gonna hire for one.
Huh?
I'm gonna hire for one.
You gonna apply for one?
Yes, sir.
Well, you need to do that then. I'm gonna grant her a motion, let her off the bond. I'm leaving the bond at the same it was, so if you want to get a new bond when you can. But you need to get your lawyer, you understand? So I'd apply for one if I was you. Okay?
As soon as you get out of the jail, you need to fill out that paperwork.
I ain't gonna be able to get none.
Huh?
I ain't gonna be able to get none. I ain't got the money for it.
Well, I want you a public defender without any money. You can't get Sean Kent without any money. But I can get you a public defender without any money. You want me to appoint you a public defender?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're appointed.
He can actually apply while he's in the detention center and he'll automatically get it.
All right. You fill out the paperwork at the detention center and they'll get to work on the case.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you,
give
Judge.
me a sheet out, sign.
William Michaud.
Mr. William Ray Michaud, here on warrant number 2024-845-101-00269 for burglary in the second degree, and warrant number 2024-845-101-00270 for possession of burglary tools. Your Honor, he is represented by Attorney Chris Keene of the Williamsburg County Public Defender's Office. We are here this morning to have, on defense's motion, to have bond set in regards to this. Bond was not set at the magistrate level. Mr. Michaud was out on bond at the time. He had a 2023 case. It is case number 2024 GS450019 for malicious injury to personal property and possession of burglary tools. And present in the courtroom, we do have Investigator Brown, as well as the representative for the victim, Ms. Connie Dozier.
Okay. Tell me about the fact.
Your Honor, on June the 27th, 2024, at approximately 11:41, we responded to St. Mark's School located at 6628 Thurgood Marshall Highway. That's in the Kingstree area, Williamsburg County, in reference to a burglary that occurred. The individual was caught on camera going through the music room, the old music room portion of the school, removing copper with like a blue clear plastic tote. Days later, on July the 1st, 2024, at approximately 7:16 a.m., the deputies responded back to the school in reference to a suspicious person. The caller advised that they observed a white male going into the hole in the fence. Once they arrived on scene, they were able to make contact with Mr. Michaud and place him under arrest for trespassing. We conduct interviews with Mr. Michaud. He denied being on the school property. His version of events is that he went behind a tree on the property to use the restroom, but he matched the description of the individual in the picture, so at that point he was charged with the burglary and possession of burglary tools.
Okay, does he have a prior record?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Back in 1996, disorderly conduct. 2008, 2 counts of altering or tampering with a utility meter. 2008, simple possession of marijuana, as well as 2008, possession of a stolen vehicle, value less than $5,000. In 2010, public disorderly conduct. 2011, breach of trust with fraudulent intent, value more than $2,000, less than $10,000. And a grand larceny, value more than $2,000, less than $10,000. 2012, DUI first, less than .08 in a reckless driving. 2016, receiving stolen goods, value $2,000 or less. Again, in 2016, public disorderly conduct. And it appears in 2023, he also has a pending burglary, second degree, non-violent, out of Georgetown County, along with a malicious injury to personal property, value more than $2,000, less than $10,000.
That's 10?
Yes, sir.
He's out on bond on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Your Honor, again, we have Mr. Michaud here. He's 49 years old. He lives in the Andrews area of Williamsburg County. He has a house there that is paid for. He has 2 children, ages 24 and 25, that he is in contact with. He also has 2 grandchildren. His mother, Miss Geraldine Ward, who is in the courtroom today, lives in Neesmith. She actually has revivals out in that area. She conducts those. His father lives in Myrtle Beach. Mr. Michaud, in the past, has been involved in construction, building houses, pipe fitting, does mechanic work to earn a living, to pay his electric bills, all of that. Does not have transportation. Ms. Ward said that she would get him to court if he was released, but he just rides his bike to get to the store and everything. I don't believe that he's a flight risk. His ties to the community are pretty substantial. While yes, there's technically a victim, this isn't a crime of violence. So I don't think that he's a threat to the community. He's currently been in jail on 170 days on this charge. We have had some discussion with the solicitor's office as far as resolving this case, but today I was actually shown the discovery, have not received it yet, but I'm going to be getting that pretty soon. I've spoken to him about his financial resources. They're not significant. I don't think that he would be able to afford really any amount of surety bond. His mother has said that she would not be able to give him the money to afford any amount of surety bond. So we would ask that a PR bond be set in this matter. Additionally, her quote to me was she was actually kind of happy that he was in there for this amount of time. Seeing him, he went in at about 130 pounds. He's obviously not that now. I think just the amount of time that he's been in has been a significant turnaround for him, and we would ask that a PR bond be granted in this case.
What time of day or night did he go in? Is it school?
Yeah, it was St. Mark's School, so it's a school, but they operate as an alumni center now. I don't have in my notes the time of that was on the camera, but he was seen on the surveillance camera.
I'm trying to figure out how it got to be filed.
Oh, yeah, 10:56 p.m.
Okay. Did it have a drug problem?
I believe he said he did have a drug problem in the past, yes, sir.
But the problem, he's out. He's got charges in Georgetown similar situations, and he's out on bond and violate again. And so it appears if I let him out and he gets back on drugs, he's gonna get back in trouble. And he got well, I'll do this. I'll either set a $35,000 surety bond or a $35,000 PR bond. The conditions of PR bond, he's got to attend drug court. If he messes up in drug court, I want him tested weekly. And if he's got a drug issue, then Mr. Land will put him in jail till I can get back to him. Those are the two options.
Judge, could I have a moment to
Yeah.
talk? Your Honor, after speaking with Mr. Michaud and advising him about drug court, he has opted to take that option. So he would like PR bond.
So when the drug court meeting? When she's not meeting, Tuesday's supposed to be. You know?
She's not being
And Judge, what was that amount on the PR bond?
$35,000. Whenever, it's your responsibility. I assume it's gonna be the week after Christmas, but I'm not sure, it may be January. But-
And that's the first, so I don't know if you remember.
So what day of the week should we meet on here?
Tuesdays.
Okay. Yeah, text her and ask her when she wants him to be there. If you come there dirty, you better bring your toothbrush. What time she leaving? What time she leaving? Are you gonna be able to get here?
Sir?
That's a long bike ride from Andrews to here.
Nah, I got a ride. I got
You
taxi
gonna be able to get on a ride? Okay. You be here at 7. If you don't show up, Miss Land doesn't see you, she's gonna be calling me.
Nah,
And Your Honor, he cannot return to the property.
No, you can't go back to the property.
yeah. That ain't wrong.
You don't be stealing nothing else.
Nah.
You show up there, she's gonna do a hair polish. If you show up dirty, now she's gonna send you to jail.
That's fine.
And,
Judge, where do they have drug court
I
now?
don't know.
At the sheriff,
And then what time is it?
3:30.
Okay.